Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
A completion sets up a second down play. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Got it on the option. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. They'll toss it to the back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Johnson.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Let's reel in. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. offense. It's third down and long at the 45. Receiver in motion now. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. We'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Breaks into open space. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Motion now from the tight end. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the point.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal upcoming. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Now it's 2nd down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Arizona State 14, Notre Dame 0.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Send the back in motion. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback takes it and takes off as a design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. Hands off to the left. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He breaks free. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The big fullback's got it here. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Breaks an open space. Makes the defender miss. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried the force set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is intercepted. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
More big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. On the ground, it's Johnson. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. D-coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So second down after the incompletion. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And the return will be brought down. The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. Offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Tight end goes in motion. Give it to the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement.